Hi everybody, welcome back. I am Jake from Joe Agency, bringing you your next episode of the Family Foundation YouTube series. I hope you are all excited about starting a family foundation, because if not, my boss might dock my pay. So here's the big question for today, is how do you start up a family foundation and get it approved for tax-exempt status? Is it hard, like climbing Mount Everest? I wouldn't say it's very hard. It is tedious, and there's a lot of moving parts. We say it's best to be left up to a professional, but the purpose of this video today is to walk you through the process and give you a timeline on exactly how long it takes to get started. Now let's start with expectations. Forming a family foundation takes longer than forming a typical corporation, but follows very similar steps. The extra time needed for the family foundation is due to the manual review by the IRS. In rare cases, we have seen clients get approved in as quick as 3 weeks, which is super fast. Most of the time, I tell clients to expect about 6 months for approval, but the IRS does give you up to 9 months to send out approval. Let's start with the basic steps. Step 1, we will register with the state. You'll start by registering a charitable organization in your state. This part is similar to starting a regular company. You will fill out state forms, submit them, sometimes online, sometimes by mail, and follow the rules for setting up your entity. Different states have different forms and rules. It's not hard, but it can be tedious. But here's a very important point. Just registering your state doesn't mean you're officially a charity yet. Most states have a separate charitable organization commission or similar office. You'll have to register there too. But to do that, they'll ask for the IRS approval letter. So what's next? Step 2, get your EIN letter from the IRS. You'll now apply for an EIN, an employee identification number with the IRS. This is fairly simple, but make sure you choose the correct entity type. This part can trip people up, and here's the twist. Just because you got your EIN does not mean that the IRS recognizes you as a charity. If you read the EIN letter carefully, it'll tell you, you still need to apply for tax-exempt status. Step 3, it's the real deal, the 1023 application. If you're serious about starting a family foundation, just remember this number, 1023. It's your official application for tax-exempt status, 501c3 status. Now it's not just a form, it's a full package. The main form is over 40 pages long. You'll also need to prepare multiple attachments. Let me give you a few tips on the most crucial parts. The mission statement and operations description. Don't just write, "We want to make the world a better place." That's way too vague. You need to be specific, honest, and grounded in reality. Next is the 3-year financial projections. If you're not great with accounting, this is probably the part you'll want our help. Your projected balance sheet needs to make sense and actually balance. The next thing you need will be bylaws and conflict of interest statements. These 2 attachments are mandatory. Do not forget them. Once you've completed everything, you can send off the whole packet and then go relax and watch some Netflix. You've earned it. Eventually, you'll get a letter from the IRS. If the letter states, "Congratulations, this is your determination letter," it means the IRS officially recognizes you as a tax-exempt organization. From that point on, you are officially a philanthropist. But wait, we're not quite done. Once you've completed the 1023 and receive approval, you then go back to your state for final approval with the Charity Commission. Remember that state-level Charity Commission? Now that you've got your IRS determination letter, you can go back and complete your registration there. Most states will approve you easily once the IRS has, except of course California. Not only do you need to register with the state commission, you will also have to file an additional form. Classic California, always doing the most. To summarize, forming a family foundation is doable, but it is very time intensive. You would start with registering with your state. The most important thing to do with registering with your state is make sure that everything is filled out correctly and that it is properly submitted to the state. The next step is getting your EIN. The most important point with getting your EIN is making sure that you select the correct entity type while applying for your EIN. The next step is doing the 1023 application. This one is long, it's 40 pages, so you want to make sure that everything is accurately reported there. You don't want to be vague in any portion of the 1023 application, and you want to be direct and to the point. And then the last step is going back to your state with the IRS approval letter to get registered with their charity commission. Of course, all this is doable by yourself, but it is best to get professional help. We are here to help you. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. And of course, setting it up is just the beginning. Once you're registered, guess what? You will then also have to file annual reports and annual tax returns for your foundation. There is rules that go along with this, which will lead us directly into our next video of the 5% spend down rule. And to wrap everything up, thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you at the next video.